This is so good.
Today I show you how to cook an easy, fast, healthy meal. It's my creamy garlic sauce with sage, and it's just a perfect pair for my gluten-free gnocchi recipe. If you're new here, I'm Mina, and my goal is to make medical medium living easier for you by sharing fat-free, gluten-free, plant-based recipes without any medical medium no foods whatsoever. This healthy gnocchi recipe is a delicious fat-free alternative to the traditional sage butter gnocchi. It's fast and easy, and I'll walk you through it step by step. So grab your apron and let's get cooking. When I'm done rolling my gnocchis, I cut up the sage for the sauce. I use about 10 leaves of sage. The leaves are quite big, so if you have smaller leaves, you will need to use a bit more than 10. I remove the stems. They can be a bit hard in the dish. And then I stack the sage leaf, cut them as thin as you can, couple of millimeters. If you're into sage like me, I can really recommend planting it in your garden because it will just grow and grow and you will never run out of sage. Transfer the cauliflower sauce to the pan and add in a bit of water, like half of it, and top on with it again. And shake the container to get the rest of the sauce out of the container and add the water to the pan. Set the pan to medium-high and combine the sauce and the water. And add in your garlic and sage and keep on stirring to distribute the sage and garlic. The sauce is actually so thick that it's gathered in the side of the pan when I'm stirring it. And that means it needs a little bit more water. Don't worry, this is not the final consistency of the sauce. It will thicken up while we cook it. But for now, it's really great that it's a bit more liquidy, so the flavors from the sage and the garlic can really get into all of the sauce. When the sauce starts simmering, you want to pop on a lid and turn the heat down to medium, maybe a little less than medium. Stir in the sauce occasionally so it won't burn to the bottom of the pan. Remember, we are cooking without oil, so it will be more likely to burn. Let the sauce cook for 3 to 5 minutes to let all the flavors from the sage and the garlic really emerge out to the sauce and make it really yummy and great tasting. So now the sauce has been cooking for about 3 to 5 minutes, and I just give it a taste to see if I think it's got enough taste of garlic and sage. It's really good. I like it. I turn off the heat and I transfer the gnocchis into the sauce. The reason why I'm turning off the heat is because sometimes it takes a little while to transfer all the gnocchis to the sauce because you don't want the gnocchis to touch each other because then they might stick together. Then I pop on a lid and I turn down the heat to about 100 degrees, just enough to make it simmer. I will give it a gentle stir and I turn the gnocchis down so they will be covered in sauce all over. I pop on a lid and I turn it even more down. And I let the gnocchis cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. After 4 minutes, I will taste the gnocchis and see if the consistency and the taste is right. You want to stir the gnocchis gently once in a while so they won't stick to the bottom of the pan. You can see I waited a bit too long, but I think we can manage. Try not to scrape it off because then it will mix into the sauce. Then shake the pan for the rest of the time so they won't burn. Maybe turn down the heat a bit if it can still keep on simmering. So now it's been 4 minutes and it's time to taste the gnocchis. The consistency is really great, but the taste has a bit of a floury taste in the end, like cassava flour. And that means you need to cook them a little bit more. So I'll give them 1 more minute on low heat. If you're looking for another pasta sauce, you should check out my spicy zucchini tomato sauce. It's also great with gnocchis, but you can also make it with other kinds of pasta. If you don't see the video yet, that's because I will upload it really soon. You can subscribe to my channel to get notification when it's ready. And in my free ebook, you can find my fat-free vegan spaghetti bolognese, which is also great with gnocchis. The texture and taste is just perfect, just like gluten gnocchis. It's really great. If you have a baking ring like this, it's really easy to plate up gnocchis or any type of pasta to look really delicious. You simply place the ring in the middle of your plate, and then you take your pasta and you just add it to the ring. Oh, you can see all my burnings. Ooh, not good for a tutorial. And then I scrape gently so I won't get the gnocchi parts, but only the sauce. And I like to use a spatula because then I can get all the sauce out. Turn the ring around a bit so some of the sauce will flood out to fill out all the plate, and then gently lift the ring like this, and you have a really nice plate of gnocchi. And now for the tasting, I'll try to get some sauce and some sage so I have everything in one bite. This is good. It is not butter and sage, but it comes really close. And just knowing that this is a really healthy, fat-free meal makes it even greater. Just sweet potatoes, and the sauce is so easy. If you want to know how I make my grain-free sweet potato nuggets, I link to them up here, and I put a link in the note to the video. Until next time, stay healthy and take care.